Hola, me llamo Sandwich God. That's Spanish for I'm the Sandwich God. We're here in Miami. Sandwich God episode, Cuban, roasted pork. You already know the deal. Swiss cheese, let's get it. So, here we have beautiful pork butt. This guy's a pork shoulder. I did a very simple 4 oranges, 4 lemons, 4 limes, 2 tablespoons of cumin, salt, pepper, and a splash of olive oil. Mix it together. It's a simple mojo for this guy. Marinated 2 hours. 250, roasted, pulled it out, let it rest for about 4 hours. It's done. So it's all the way cooked. Bone just comes right out, just like that. And then we're gonna slice it for our Cuban. So literally you can just run down like that. You can do bigger slices, thin slices, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with probably yay big. I don't know how big that is, but that's how big I'm gonna cut it. And we're just gonna go down like that. Just like that, beautiful. Simple. Gotta eat it too. That's it. Here we have our pickling station. So we have baby cucumbers, Persians, if you want to call them that. Small sauce pot, measuring cup, simple distilled white vinegar, sugar, salt, pepper, chili flake. Very simple. You can do these thicker if you want to. You can do them smaller. We can do them thin. You can do them sideways. You can do any kind of angle you want to do. But for this particular one, I'm going to do them probably about that thick. And then we're going to do a quick pickle, okay? So we're going to take our ends off, just like that. And then we're just going to run down. Just like that. I got my bowl over here kicking in the sink. Just keep going. So a lot of people usually they like to do where you cut them in half and you turn them into ribbons. You can do that as well. I like doing that for stuff too, but for this Cuban, I don't want to do it like that because I don't want it. I want to create different layers of texture between the roasted pork, the ham, the Swiss cheese, and the pickles and everything. So it's going to be a really nice flavor bomb. You know, I don't want to say face fuck, but you know. So it'll be good though. Voila. Now, we go into our pickling. So as we said before, ratio 2 to 1. So we're gonna do ½ a cup of vinegar to 1 cup of water, okay? Simple, regular distilled white vinegar. You use champagne vinegar, apple cider vinegar, whatever vinegar you want to use, you can use, okay? So we're going in, just like that. And then we'll go to our water. Cup. sugar. I'm gonna go probably 2 tablespoons. So this is a pretty big spoon, as you can see. So I'll probably do about half, 2 times. See? 1, 2. And then we'll go into our salt. Just a couple turns. Pepper. I always like my pepper, as you guys know, so we're gonna go a little heavier on the pepper. And then chili flake, just a pinch. If you wanna go a little bit heavier, it's just for a little bit of flavor, just a little bit of heat. Done. We're gonna bring this to a boil, maybe 15 minutes, let it chill, put it over our veggies, get those pickling. The best part of the whole thing, I like to say, because you know me, I'm all about my spreads. So, simple mayo, some really good mustard. I can't tell you what it is, but it's really, really good. So, that's what we're gonna do to make our spread for our Cuban. We're gonna go in, real easy, like 1, 2. If you're making more than 3 or 4, obviously you're gonna make more than that, but 1 more. All right. This bad boy right here, we're just gonna take the cap off. About 1.5 tablespoons in there, okay? Let this guy chill right here. My oversized whisk for my small bowl. Dunzo, dunzo, dunzo. Very easy, you know what I mean? So, give it a little taste. Be so fucking fire. Boom, that's it. So, kids, for all the people that said, oh, French baguette is just as good. No, it's not. You see that right there? You see that right there? 100% authentic. The best of the best. I salute you. Yeah. All right, so normally when you do Cubans, they do them the long way, very elongated. I like to do mine short, you know what I'm saying? But you can still get the cut, you still get the press, everything. So we're just gonna clip this back end off right here. We're not gonna throw this away. We're gonna eat that with some butter later. Come right here. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, bam, bam. You see that? Look at that. Oh, baby. Just titty meat, beautiful. Not in like a weird kind of way, but like in like a very like respectful kind of way. You know what I mean? Like I didn't mean it disrespectfully, but that's my bread. Yeah, let's go. My favorite part, your favorite part. We're gonna build this SOB. So we have our mayo mustard mix. We have some regular tavern ham you can get at your deli. Some simple Swiss cheese. We have our pork, our pickles, and our bread. So we're gonna start off, obviously, with the spread. Look at this bad mama jam. Ooh, boy. Don't be shy with it. Paint it on, baby, like a new fence, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Look at that, coast to coast, as always, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit more, just a smidge. Like that. We'll go into the pork. Lay our pork just like that and do 4 pieces because I don't want it to be too much. We go into our ham. Ham's going on top. Do 2 pieces just like that. Our Swiss, we're going on bottom and we're going on top. And then we're coming in with pickles, our beautiful house pickles. Just like that. beaut. You know what I mean? About to go into the press, all right? Kerrygold butter, just the way we like. Cast iron skillet. Get that nice swizzle swirl. Turn that up a little bit. Working with my new induction kitchen. So fancy these days, guys. Beautiful. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And then we have our super cool little press guy right here. So we can only do 2 at a time though, but then we'll come back for the third one and then money in the bank. Turn that up just a little bit more. Probably about, depending on how crispy you want it, maybe 1.5, 2 minutes per side. I'm gonna probably go 2.5 because I like it a little bit crunchier, okay? Normally, I like to do 1.5, 2 minutes, but I'm gonna go a little bit longer because I like mine a little bit crunchier. So we're going about 2 minutes per side, and then we're gonna flip. So you can already see it starting to smoke already. Let's see what we got on our first side. Ooh, baby. Nice little crisp. And then we're gonna rotate in the butter so we get even coats of butter all the way through. Just like that. Go back on our press. And we're gonna try to heat down just a little bit. That's it. And then we'll go to the next one, yeah? And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. Look at that beauty right there. Let's get into her. Hear that crunch? And then, wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. And now, that shit's good. Pork's not dry. The ham's good. Swiss brings it out. Pickles, nice crisp. A little bit of acid to it. Our spread ties it all up. And of course, Cuban bread. Can't really go wrong. Fuck, man. I don't know if you're gonna get any of this, George. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Cuban roasted mojo pork, ham, Swiss, our house-made mayo mix aioli, whatever you want to call it, house-made pickles. I want to give a special thank you and shout out to the 305 Pink Pack Cancer Charity for helping us out today and sponsoring this beautiful kitchen that we're in. Stay blessed, stay safe. Until next time.